Hello, students. Good morning. I'm here to take your SST subject for the second chapter. In the first chapter, we have studied about the earth, our home, and from that chapter, we have learned more things about earth, about shapes and size of the earth. Now, again, in chapter 2, we have our lesson related to the earth. The topic is how our earth look. As you know, if we go outside and if we climb on the top roof of the building, then what happen? We can see only a little area, little part of the earth, but we cannot see whole part of the earth. If you climb on a high tower or on a tree, from there too, we can see only a small part of the, we cannot see whole part. That is why here is questions how our earth look, because we have not seen a whole earth yet. To see whole earth, all the parts of the earth, one first thing is we have to go to the space, the high of the sky, in the space. From there only we can see. But what happened? We see only a round shape of earth. We cannot see water there in the earth. We cannot see closely. We cannot see every parts, rivers, mountains, plain areas from the space. For that, we are using idea to see all the parts of the earth and very closely. That is with the help of some model, some ideas. The first idea is taken here. Then with this idea, everyone, not only the astronauts, only astronauts can go to the space and they can see the shape of the earth. But you, like you and me, everyone, we can see all the parts of the earth very closely by making the model of the earth. The model of the earth is called globe. 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 I think you might have seen the globe we have in our school. So I'm going to draw here. It is a model of the earth. It is made in one shape, in one stand. Okay, it is in round in shape, and here in the earth we can see all the parts, maps, the rivers, the countries, the continents, all parts. And one is the globe, with the help of globe. But what happens in a globe also, we cannot see all the parts at once because it is round in shape. So if we are looking here, we are seeing only this part of the earth, of this side of the earth. So if we have to see the next side, what we have to do, we have to turn this direction, and we can see the back side of the earth in a globe. But we have another ways to see the parts of the earth with the help of map. So you have seen the maps. It is also a model of earth, but it is in flat surface in the paper. Just like I have paper, it is flat. So here we can see all the places of the earth. So in the globe, that is not in flat, it is in round shape. In a map, we see in a flat surface. That means in on flat surface, we can see all the parts at once. We have wall maps, very big maps. In that map, we can see different parts. What can we see there? We can see the oceans and continents. Oceans means a part of water which are here on the earth, and continents, they are the part of land which are on the earth. Here you have seen most of the maps and most of the globes we look in blue in color because this color refers to the place what our earth consists. Just like the blue color of any map or globe refers or shows the water parts. Water body is shown in blue color, and the continents, the land which are land on the earth, that is shown in brown color. So ocean, it is a large body of water, and we have more water than the land on the earth, and there are very big oceans. Altogether, there are how many oceans? Four oceans. What are they? One is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Ocean means I have told you it is a large water body. And another is Atlantic. Atlantic. And third one is Indian Ocean. And fourth one is Arctic Ocean. These are the four large water bodies, or these are the oceans we have on the earth. And this, including this, we have so many small body of water or water bodies. We call it river, seas, gulf, lakes. These are very smaller than oceans. So you might have a river nearby you here and there, and small stream, lakes that are very little amount of water. But oceans are very large in size. Among these five oceans, the longest, not longest, largest ocean is largest, and it is deepest also. Deepest ocean is Pacific Ocean. Keep it in your mind. The largest and very deepest ocean, it is Pacific Ocean, and the smallest one is Arctic Ocean. Pacific Ocean is largest and deepest, and Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean on the earth. Among four, Pacific is the largest one. And these are the water bodies. I have told you, including these, we have many seas, rivers, gulf, lakes on the earth. And with the water bodies, now we read about land bodies. We call it continents. Continents, continents. Now, altogether, there are 7 continents on the earth. So, what are they? One is Asia, another is Africa, another is Antarctica, another is Australia, Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 are America. That is North America and South America. These are the 7 continents, and these are land bodies on the earth. Altogether, there are 4 water bodies we call oceans, and the land parts are Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, North and South America. So among these, the largest continents, biggest, very biggest, largest continent is Asia, and the smallest is Australia. Australia is the smallest continent among these seven, and Asia is the largest continent. So these are the two things that we see on the map or on the globe. Those seven continents are shown in brown color, and the four oceans or small rivers, the water bodies, seas, lakes, these are shown in blue color. And to find out the places on the map, what do we use is mostly we use directions. As you know, there are four directions: east, west, north, south. And how can we know which side is direction, which side is uh, north, which side is east? Now, to find out the correct directions, one thing, the natural things, sun helps us because sun always rises from the east, that is the east side. But during night, at night, there is no sun, so we cannot prove. Or during the night time, we have one device that is called a compass. That compass helps us to find out the directions. And directs compass has a point, and that point shows the directions, and that points or the hands or points of that compass is always shown towards the north directions. It shows the north direction. Through that, there are given in the compass four directions, and easily that help us so to find out the directions, and that direction help us to find out the place. So which side that in which directions that places, that water bodies or that land, continents or anything lies. And that is why, see, as I have told you, ocean is a very large water body. And what sails there? On the oceans, many ships are sailed. So what happened? The sailor, work, those who run that ship, they mostly use this compass because in the middle of the oceans we cannot see anything. So in which directions they have to go towards the land and towards any countries. So for that, they look at the map and they find out the correct directions with the help of compass, and they move towards that directions and easily they reach there. So this is the use of compass. Not only the sailors, even we also can use when we cannot recognize the proper places. So from this chapter 2, we have only this much. And about earth, in first chapter we have learned, and here how our earth looks, we learned it. We learned about the land and water bodies of the earth, and now you have known easily what are the things that help us to find out the places and land, and which color refers the land and water in the map. These things we have learned. Now, after these lessons, I have sent, or I will send you the exercises, and you have to, before to write that, before to do that work, you must have to read this your chapter 2. I will send you reading material. From there, you have to read, you have to understand, and you have to write your work in very neat and clean handwriting. And you have to send it back towards the WhatsApp group.